welcome back to Allotment Live Vlogmas. Today on the plot we're going to take a tour around an abandoned allotment plot. This is not clickbait, this is a genuine look around an abandoned site. There's no need to worry about whether I've got permission to walk onto this plot because I'm the site supervisor for our local allotment site and check people's plots on a monthly basis anyway. And as part of my checks, we've identified that this plot has now become abandoned. So this is the plot here. You can see it's very overgrown with grass, trees, shrubs. It's rather uneven as well. If I put the camera down, you can see there was an attempt at terracing at one point there. Let's walk up here. I think the local wildlife probably love this area. We'll see if we can make our way in. Somebody's bucket. That's probably blown away recently. So the plot does actually go all the way up to the fence line there, but I'm really having to climb through and climb up. That's definitely somewhere the wildlife go. Large tree here. It's hugely overgrown with brambles and all sorts. A couple of children's footballs lost in there. That's a shame. I'm sure one day they'll get them back. I'm not even right to the corner of the plot. I can't get access that far back, but you can see down. So much of this area is completely overgrown. If we make our way back out, oh, I'm just getting caught on the brambles. Large piece of concrete. Sadly not unusual to find on an abandoned plot. You can see here there is a nice grass area that could easily be used for growing. It's such a shame that it's not being used. I did do a tour on this plot and it was actually let out to someone, but unfortunately after signing the paperwork they never actually got started. Let's go and investigate the abandoned shed. This shed has been here absolutely years and years, far longer than I've been on the plot. The poor shed is completely fallen apart. Lots of the panels and a bit of the roofing is down here. Clearly at one point it was loved and used and full of items, but now it's abandoned. As you can see, people like to dump their rubbish. This worktop was not here a couple of months ago. Someone's brought that in and dumped it. This is why we do site inspections each month, to check for things like this. I can report this to the local council and it can be dealt with. It's such a shame when allotments aren't used. Sadly, some people see that as an opportunity to dump their rubbish. Hopefully we can get this plot let out again soon and someone will be using it and loving it and bringing it back to life. This is what you would call a half-size plot. And it has so much potential. It just needs someone to put the time and effort into it. And before anyone suggests, I don't want a second one right now. I've got my hands full enough with one plot. You all enjoyed having a look around the abandoned plot. Luckily we've only got one of those at our site. I know some of the larger sites in the local area can have several. So it's not too bad that we've got just one. What I find a huge shame is that we've got a very long waiting list and we can't easily just allocate it out to someone new. There are so many processes that we have to go through with the council before we can reissue the allotment plot. Thank you all so much for watching today's Vlogmas. Enjoy the wildlife camera footage that's coming up, and I'll see you again tomorrow.